welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today we're gonna go ahead and check out this Mazda CX-9. Let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at all the features and things it has to offer. Come on, let's get started. First up, if we go ahead and take a look up on the dash, you can go ahead and see that this one has 35,000 miles. Everything up on the dash, you can go ahead and do your trip reset and everything like that by pressing this button right here, as well as you have options on the steering wheel. But let's go ahead and check out your touchscreen display. But you also have your menu option and button right down below here. So this is how you mainly control this stereo and stations and everything like that. Right here with this knob, you have your music, home, and navigation. Your music would be AM and FM radio, Pandora, Bluetooth, as well as, of course, you can turn off the audio. Going ahead and going onto your home menu, you can go ahead and see things like your communication, navigation, settings, as well as, of course, entertainment and information. Entertainment is what we would just be in for your music, and then, of course, you can go ahead and access your navigation right down here, as well as scrolling through here. So going into navigation, you have your compass, as well as you can go ahead and download and put an SD card into the vehicle for that, as well as you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can go ahead and connect the phone and use that, and use Google Maps and Apple Maps. Of that, you can go ahead and check out your backup camera by putting it in reverse. Nice clear backup camera, make sure you and others stay safe while putting this thing in reverse. Putting it into park, you of course have your volume, parking brake, auto hold back here, as well as your climate controls up front here. You've got digital temperature, so you can go ahead and navigate that. Dual temperature from the driver to the passenger, as well as heated seats, so you can go ahead and turn those on. Pretty simple. Adjustable air vents, hazard lights, everything in between. Got a pocket for some storage down there, as well as some storage in the center console and some charging ports. So you can go ahead and charge up your devices right here. Close that up. Cup holders, key fob, you got lock and unlock, as well as your alert system and a nice handy dandy Mazda key fob. Filling that down and checking out the steering wheel, you have your pre-collision alerts, adaptive cruise control, as well as, of course, your hands-free calling and voice commands, volume and tune for your radio. Over here you have your lane keep, as well as a hill assist, so you can go ahead and use those. Door panel has your basics, window controls, mirror controls, door unlock. Let's go ahead and hop outside and take a look at the interior of this Mazda. The interior of this Mazda is a gray cloth material. They are automatic seats, so you can go ahead and move that with ease. Cap and your hood release right over here to go ahead and unlatch those. Let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Checking out the back seats here, you got some pockets in the door panel. You have your own climate controls. You can go ahead and control flow, temperature, air vents, everything like that. Got some pockets, as well as a middle seat here that folds onto an armrest with cup holders. Go ahead and fold that up to have access to the third row. The third row back here has some cup holders, plenty of space, and you can go ahead and put that down and have some space in the back. Let's go ahead and check that out. Opening up is really easy right under the Mazda logo. Back here you have a roadside assistant kit to keep you and others safe, as well as you can go ahead and fold down these seats nice and simple to have plenty of space in the trunk. You have a little bit of a hook here for accessories, as well as hooks for the seat belts. But I think that's about it for back here. Nice and easy to go ahead and put up the third row once again. Go ahead and shut it by holding onto the handle right here. Nice and simple. Once again, this is the Mazda CX-9. And I think that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.